now that Danny Brown has finally announced his album, which we all knew was coming. I think we all felt that there was a Danny album coming with all the features he was doing and the way he was moving. And the single that just came out today was great. It's coming on November 7th, and the feature list and track list and all that was announced. I just want to talk about it, because why the fuck is there no Bruiser Brigade members? Why is there no Bruiser Brigade members? Danny has been working a ton with like a bunch of LGBTQ plus artists and producers over the year. I don't know if he's been working with them to like have like some solidarity with the LGBTQ, but he has. Maybe it's just because a lot of them are in the experimental realm, but he's been working with a lot of them. Kevin Abstract is one of these, but it's mostly experimental people. So why is the trans woman on your label who produces experimental music not credited? Where is she? Where's Mars Kumari? That makes no sense. That makes no fucking sense. She's on your label. She's on your label, bro. She has an album on the way with Del the Funky Homo Sapien. This would be the perfect time to help your label mate out. Not your label mate. It's not like you guys are like partners. You're her boss, bro. Like, you have her signed. When she wins, you win. You probably win even more. You probably take more of the money than she gets. The fucking label owner. And you're just not gonna put her on the album? I heard that they had some like drama between them, but I don't know anything about it. I'm sure it's not enough for both of them to not be getting to the paper like that and working together, because it would be good for both of them. Danny Brown is not really underground no more. He can really make some paper off this shit. And look at this stacked feature list. Look, well, I don't think it's stacked, because I don't like Fentanyl, I don't like Is Brokey, I don't like 8485, I don't know who the fuck that is, but her song with Danny sucked. Like, and then there's no Fat Ray. He just came off an amazing album which featured Danny, and he been on a good run this whole year in terms of what he's done. He hasn't been like, you know, active like a Boldy James or something. And then there's Bruiser Wolf. Where the fuck is Bruiser Wolf? Last year he had an amazing song with Danny. Too bad. That was an experimental masterpiece. It wasn't like crazy in the way it experimented. It was just experimental hip hop, and it was a masterpiece. So I don't want that to be misunderstood. But then this year, he dropped a great album. He's been on a crazy feature run, including another experimental hip-hop song with Billy Woods, which is one of the best songs of the year. Yeah, he had a song with fucking Billy Woods off Gollywog. It's called Black Xmas. And he was killing it. He starts the song off, and his verse is unforgettable. And that's like the best experimental hip-hop song all year. That's not a Billy Woods song, at least, because, you know, there's better off that album. But that's besides the point. Where the fuck are they? You have 3 minimum amazing label mates you could put on that album, and you just didn't. For what purpose? You have Z-Loopers. Z-Loopers and Danny go way back. They have so many good songs together, and he's just as experimental. If you really want to go this route with experimentation and weird shit, just like he's been doing since, like, I don't know how long you've been doing this, like probably Triple X, right? Why aren't they there? That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. You can't convince me that there's any logic to not including his label signees on the album.